1, 2, 3, mic check, mic check. Welcome back to NAAV NUH podcast with your hosts, Rique and
G, Shatta G, Ballin.
See the Rique in our place too. So you see there, we're there, ready for another episode.
Episode what is?
6.
6? 5 or 6?
5 or 6.
One of them. We don't know.
Yeah, man, I just said them, man, but you know, what go on, G?
John, you know, some of the dog, big man things start walk back, wall heap and things, so.
Yeah.
As you know, we don't see the forward half of the road.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're there and we're ready for party, isn't it?
Yeah, man, we're ready, man. It's been a busy week.
Busy week in the entertainment thing. Wall heap a mess.
Wall heap a mess.
Wall heap a like a drama. Wall heap a entertainment. Wall heap a fun too.
Yeah, and not just that, even Jamaica have some big news. You know what I mean? And enough things are going.
Well.
Enough things
so
are
which
going.
way you want to start?
You know, I'm glad you asked that because I actually want to go back. Kind of burn up on the box.
No, man, you're good.
I want to go back to come forward.
All right.
You know what I mean? And last week, we kind of talk about something still. We talk about something where we don't want the viewers and feel like we just skip over it. Mm-hmm. And we never going at too much. But last week you mentioned say mental health. Mm-hmm. So you suffer from mental health. And I pray this week. I say, I know enough people out there probably go through this, and then even the society where we come from, you know, really embrace the term there. You know what I mean? People say, hey boy, go sit on one side, or I'm to the mad boy there. You know what I mean?
True.
So just have a few things if you want to go in there just for or you deal with it, or you didn't know say you'd have mental health and or you cope with it and or you deal with it now. You know what I mean?
You know, say honestly, how me find out, I kinda like just jump off into the deep end.
Okay. So, yeah.
Is what I say. So for me, how it start really, when I was 17, 2003. Is what I said, December 13, 2003 to be exact, was a Saturday.
Okay.
But they run on my bridging dollar yard and we are play some beats and a freestyle on the beats them. Is what I say, I'm dead and all of my bridging them they and a vibes and big man thing, but just start feel while me a freestyle, you know. Me a freestyle, I'm just start feeling short a breath. I feel so short a breath. Is what I say?
Yeah.
I'm stay so I'm stop. See so stop coming like my heart for catch my breath. I say, bumbo cleat, what happened to me? I say, stay so same time I don't know I'm frightened now, you know.
Yeah.
Frightened, I go so boom and run go up on my grandmother and cause my mother never there home at the time. I run go up on my grandmother and I say, yo, John, no, mama, I feel like I can't breathe. And she say, but all the you talk about? I say, no, for real, mama, I feel like I need to go to the hospital. Boom, bring me to the hospital and reach at the hospital. Nothing wrong with you. So I say, but me, I got through all kind of turbulence in my head, you know, dog, and feel like, say, yo, I made this, I hate this, and that last a whole heap of months, dog. Whole heap of months, I go whole heap of different specialists. Go up a Ward 21 up a UE, you know, so a mad ward.
Mad ward, that, yeah.
So I say, have all psychiatrists and them things, they say all of them things down. Couldn't sleep, that was one of the things where was a result of that. Like literally couldn't go to sleep. Me attack days upon days, 4 or 5 days, no sleep.
Yeah.
And so I say, and my mother them, I don't know, try everything. Mother bring me to church. And so I say,
demon.
Yeah, them try preach out the demon out of me, all of these things. And so I say, and to me just I realize, say, yo, no, well, them I tell me that I'm finally convinced in my head, say, yo, I know nothing real.
Okay.
As far as physically, you get what I mean? As something mental.
Yeah.
And so once I kind of get an understanding and a grasping of that, I kind of start have more control over it. Not say I can stop when it happens or not, but I can reduce the in the moment, the pressure, the symptom I go through just based on that understanding of like, yo, something mental, so I just know, sorry, keep myself calm. And just easy. It's over in a minute. So kind of really usually last long. When I say 30 minutes, which in them 30 minutes they feel like 10 hours.
Okay.
Is what I say. But now how I really deal with it, I have to really get out ahead of it. As we talk about meditating and stuff like that.
Okay.
Is what I say. So I just always have to make sure say yo, me in a certain mindset or a certain state of mind. Like you know what I mean? Like just keep myself calm. Especially in a stressful times. Yeah. Me usually find say, yo, something will flare up when me I go through a stressful times, when me I go through times when me don't really know what me I gotta do at the time.
Okay.
Is what me I say. As what me I say, but now, I know if I manage it, it's been a while since me have that's it over episode. Over a year and that me happy for.
Okay.
Is what me I say so.
So a question me have like feel like a virgin or a friend. Cause sometimes we don't really know how to detect them things that are like what you have said to people with their own people with even in your case where what are some signs they can look for?
Signs where you can look for just if you feel down most of the time.
Yeah.
So I feel like that come from some early childhood trauma or me deal with just abandonment issues. I don't know if people know, but I don't really know my father. So I say, and probably that have something to do with it. But the thing what I can say though, once you realize or you detect say you deal with something where you're not used to, it might sound weird and you might also feel weird for say it to somebody else because this are the thing where they mess me up for a long time. I just something I just always feel like say, yo, I need to deal with myself.
Oh, are you alone I go through this?
Yeah, my friend them might judge me. This, that, people are going to say, yo, John no G, I go mad.
Again, that a culture.
Exactly. Because I grew up in a environment where I say, well, if I'm bridging them mental, them gone, you see me? Couple of my bridging them, one of my bridging them, wickedest striker you ever see. You see me I say, big bridging. I don't want to say dog name, because I don't know this thing or none of them thing about.
No, man, we don't have to call on name.
You see me I say, but the dog, losing mentals and so see them thing that was like a fear of mine and then also just the fear of being ridiculed or judged.
Yeah.
You see me I say, that was the biggest thing. So what I said though, once I realized that, don't be scared to talk to somebody. You see me I say, if you're afraid to talk to like your peers, because you might be younger and then fear of that judgment there.
Yeah.
You see me I say, you can seek out a professional. So I say, go your local hospital or whatsoever, and them usually have a ward or something like that to deal with things like that and seek out a professional and you can really work out the issues, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's good because, as me say, in our community, I don't feel say just Jamaica alone as society, but I just feel say black community.
Just black people as a whole. Yeah.
As a whole, like, we not look upon them things and take it serious because even the fact that if you say, boy, you know, say me I go counseling. That are like, John, no, you have a problem, a problem, you go on. You know, them start be a laughing stock and like nobody no want to be ridiculed, you know what I mean? And then, you know, me feel say also, especially as men, we feel say we have to be this macho one and we have to be strong at all times. We can't show being vulnerable, we don't want to be vulnerable and so forth. But to anybody out there where I go through all of them things, like G said, just seek help.
Brother, a serious thing. A serious thing. Because on the episode them forward, brother, as many as them when I go through, every single time, I feel like I got dead.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And it would, every time it would probably go a step further. You see what I'm saying? My chest start feel like it a cave in them place. All I hurt me saying I hear there. I say, blood clot feel like I catch a heart attack.
Yeah.
Or you see what I'm saying?
I eat this.
Yeah, man, I eat this now and thing. So, yeah, dog, I'm just kind of happy I'm still there here and something I cope with.
Yeah.
Something I hope for get rid of once and for all. Cause as I say over a year since me I feel like going to hospital and in fact the last time is a music video me I shoot up on the set and don't shoot the music video, but good thing about me, but their own people were close friends. The dog where even that shoot the video, my friend Semir, big up Semir Dergy, you know the thing already.
All right. And
the dog I shoot the video and with it kind of done still, we do the last shot and I dead and sit down and I just start, the feeling start, come on, I can't breathe and is when I say I just feel weak. Is when I say, and big man thing, and me and him and my wife did it, my wife didn't have the video with me. And man, I'm just tell him, say, yeah, him, as I say, I'm a bridging, isn't it? So I'm say, yo, dog, big man thing, me I go through this, more and got the hospital. And luckily for me, my wife did I go through some times where she did kind of deal with similar things.
Okay.
That's what I say. So it wasn't nothing weird for him or whatever. I was totally understanding. And me and him got the hospital. I leave my wife at the yard because, trust me, one heap of time me and her got the hospital.
Yeah.
That's what I say. So me and him got the hospital and did it for a little while and thing. And yeah, everything was good. You see me? So.
Well, that's good for you. That's good for you. Yeah, man. And it's good for you to say it's been a while.
Yeah, man.
Since that gone, you know? So, yeah, man, as me say, me just didn't want to get that out, revisit that, because me don't want to just glance over stuff like that.
You know, man, I see
You
your
know,
thing.
we don't want to just glance over it because it's a serious issue, you know, and if we can make somebody out there know, because me hear of people were good. Like even I think Conscience brother, like him good.
Mm-hmm.
And then him just go commit suicide. You know, and him did them find out him the depressed and thing, you know what I mean? So you hear about them story every day. So if we can reach out to people and just make them know, say, yo, just make somebody know.
Yeah, man, talk to somebody, man.
somebody,
Just
you know what I
find
mean?
somebody where you
Yeah.
can confide in, and talk to them, man. Is what I say. Really the best way, seek out a professional.
Definitely.
Is what I say. That would alleviate all of the fears of, you know, because sometimes I really just to talk it out, you know, really.
Okay.
Because when I find, like, so even when I go through the episode, once I reach out the hospital, I'm going to start talk to the people in there.
Calm down.
I start feeling. Is what I say. I realize how really that I just feel like a hyper, I just feel hyper, my heart stays up.
Jump out of your chest, ready for jump out.
Is what I say. And then once I start talking it out,
Yeah.
just start feel easy. Is what I say. So now I find something I can even get to them point that I'm on without having to go nowhere.
Okay.
Is what I say.
You just need somebody to talk to.
Yeah. Is what I say.
Well, boy, I don't know how we segue to anything else, but once somebody where I talk to people and I make people know some things Prime Minister Andrew Holness, you know what I mean? I don't know if you're here still, but well, if before this, if you go to Jamaica, you'd have to get a authorization form. You know, you'd have to get an authorization form.
Well, hold on. So if me want to go Jamaica, I have to get the authorization?
Yeah. Normally, you'd have to go online and get an authorization form. And then you do your COVID test. And you get it 3 days before and go in, and they would ask you the authorization form and the COVID test. So the Prime Minister said, come March 1st.
Hold on, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Because I just got yard for my birthday last August.
Yeah.
And you know, maybe there was an authorization form.
Yeah, man.
Thing, but I'm a cat did do all of that, so I'm not really know.
see
So
that.
what is the authorization
Well,
form?
it's just a form where you just basically you say if you're exposed to COVID and them ask you some questions and you give them your name and them things there, and then them send you immediately say, well, you have been granted authorization to travel to Jamaica.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
continue,
so
continue.
that's the form. But now, him say come March 1st, you don't need no authorization form no more.
Okay.
I guess curfew now at 12 o'clock. The day at 12 o'clock now.
Nice.
You need your rapid test, your COVID test, and you need that 3 days in advance. But this is the kicker to that. We must say, them are going to revisit that at some point. Them are going to go to that and revisit that because he might understand, say, and I quote him, say, him finds it to get more expensive than some eras to get a COVID test. You know, I don't know why your thoughts on that, but me just look on and say...
But thoughts that is same right. The COVID test was expensive. $50 for me, my wife, and my two bills that.
Yeah, but this are the kicker though. If you free up all of them things, right? And then you're gonna say, well, you still have curfew though. You still have curfew. And to me still it's more like, boy, you know, so we need the tourists them to come in. So we need
obviously
we need the tourists them to really come in, and this are too much restriction upon more so them than anyone else. Maybe it's that really are the driving factor behind all that. It's just the tourists them.
Well, me currently is a tourist, so me is a tourist, so I don't see nothing wrong with that. I feel like say when me have to do all of that, it kind of just overbearing and unnecessary. Is what I say. So,
but all your what is the sense of the curfew then? Why still have the curfew?
No, the curfew might be. Oh, you said this now. The curfew might be not so much for do with the COVID, but also it's kind of like, all right, we are use this for serve another agenda.
Okay.
Then you get what I say?
Okay.
We probably might feel like, say, reduce crime. We probably might feel like, say, it help with the whole nice abatement thing.
Yeah.
And all of these things. So we just enforce that.
Well, one of the good things when I see still is, when I know, say, I'm not snitch people. When I know, say, you must say, well, once you come in and you're negative, you know, have to quarantine. You can't just go about your business. Just go and go enjoy the island. You know what I mean?
Right, which is what we all been doing.
Because I know say one day I must say, yo, you have to spend like a 2 day or you can't move freely.
Well, when we regarded 10 days, so we don't really know. You have a quarantine.
Yeah, you
for
have
10 days.
10 days. So imagine if you go down there for 2 weeks.
Right.
So 10 of them 14 days that you have to in a quarantine.
Right. Or if you go down there for a week.
Oh.
Or a weekend.
So, but yeah, well, big up to the Prime Minister and remember Jamaicans, as him said, COVID still a keep, and COVID real.
Yeah,
so,
COVID is real.
COVID definitely real. So, if you can protect on yourself, and but me feel say I want good things still because it kind of free up the people and for enjoy themselves because that's what Jamaica is. But people enjoy themselves really.
Exactly.
And people try to make some money, the hustlers then make them money and so forth. So me feel say it's a good look. You know what I mean? So that's how we do with that. Yeah.
Yeah, dog. And also, we don't want to get too serious, because as I tell you, whole heap of little drama, I go on and more.
Yeah, go on.
In the week, I say, make the Stallion and Tory Lanes.
Okay.
You see me, I say, kind of have a little flare up. As what everybody know.
Everybody see that?
Yeah, everybody know, say, what was that, last year sometime? Or
I think last year or the year before.
A year before, yeah.
But in the pandemic.
Yeah, in the pandemic. Sometime in the pandemic. I think I like a year and a half. I go 2 years now for tell you the truth.
Yeah.
There was a little altercation where Megan Thee Stallion did end up so she get shot.
Okay.
And I say, yo, Tory Lane shot her. And I think them did a date at the time.
Yeah.
Like, you see what I say?
Yeah.
And so, I see them come out now. Well, Megan Thee Stallion, she posts a screenshot of a text message.
Yeah. Well, before you can, it's actually in court.
Right.
It's actually in court.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So, ongoing court going on right now. You see what I say? So, she posts a screenshot of a text message where him did send her, I guess, the night or after the incident occurred.
Yeah.
And like basically him send an apology to her. And I say, yo, damn. Like him I say, John no babes, I'm sorry that go on and all of these things but I was drunk and and
everything out of context.
Yeah, everything out of all of these things, right? You know what I mean? And she said, well, see screenshot ya, if you never shot me, cause I guess he must say, yo, me no shot you.
Yeah.
So she said, if you never shot me, why you apologize?
Yeah.
So the dog now, when him see that, film response to that was,
make we hear.
him say, yo, actually, but did I apologize because me did I fuck you and your best friend. Is what I say. So, yeah. So before we even
get something that give him some money.
Give him applause.
Yeah,
give him applause. Is what I say. The dog a beat she and the best friend. Is what I say. So before we even get down into that, I want to ask you a question in regards to that.
All right.
Is what I say. Who do you think? I mean, I talk about the genders now. So men and women, there might be more genders in these times. I don't know, but
all right.
Man and woman, I know. So men or women, who do you think violate the quote unquote code the most? The code being don't snake your friend as far as like say, yo, me and you are bridging. You see what I say? So whether you wanna be dead now, a deal now, or if it was like your ex or something, and me now as a bridging, I say, oh, me
are running.
Yeah, me are running and I try to get a fuck. Who do you think violate that code the most, men or women?
Jano. Boy, I don't have too much experience with it, but I gotta say, woman.
All right.
Woman.
Expound.
Because 9 times out of 10, when you hear it, well, me just feel say men just, them not try go there so. Them try them best not to go there so. You know what I mean? Like, man, we have virgin and thing and them have a girl. And them just don't say, yo, I'm girl that.
Right.
And him now go violate. And then sometimes I feel like say, if the situation do happen, more time when the girl really push it sometime.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because let's be honest. Me see where a virgin talk to a female and I'm virgin girl, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And like him running and thing and she say, yo, no man, I stay with your friend and I say, yeah, I understand that. But she still do it. You know what I mean? She still there with him.
Run the fuck?
Yeah, she still go there with him. You know what I mean? So again, it all comes down to the woman. To me, it's not just to me. But 9 times out of 10, you always hear say, the woman, I do the snaking. how you feel about how you feel? What are your take on it? Or which gender always I do it?
I feel like say women do it mostly too. Because ultimately, in the world we live in, and those, I feel say rightfully as well. I feel like say sex comes down to the woman
facts
agreeing. You get what I say? Giving consent.
See yeah.
Is what I
because
say.
she said no, you know.
Exactly. So even if a dog and okay, all right, what me I gonna say, I feel like say we equally think the same way. You get what I say? Like say yo, meaning I mean I be real. Me and a friend before when I lost over them catty. Alright. Is what I say, but me nah go there so.
Unless.
Not because me's a righteous guy, but because wife me go there so and it no work.
Alright.
Is what I say, wife me go there so cause ultimately up to she for whatever. Is what I say, so I feel like say women do it most because really, as what I say, it really interfere them and if sex go on or not. Like you know what I mean? So I feel like say them can more make a play. So even I don't know a woman have a leap of style. She might make it seem like say, yo, you are running, but I really she don't give a little move to make it know say yo.
And then me also feel say women are more calculated and they more know how to do them thing. You know what I mean? Like them more know how to be deceptive than I'm like a man just boy, you know, say more some front, so me I run in for some front. A woman I go say, yo, here on a man, are you bridging, you know? I'm not like that. But here what? Me just slide your number on there, so and we can talk as friends.
And then fuck it, let's keep it real. Big man thing we just feel like say woman and woman usually a fake friendship them in more times than
alright. Expound.
Is what I say like women are so competitive with other women. Is what I say. So even if we're cool to a point.
Yeah.
Like for instance, two girls might be, you see them every day, Bench and Batty, they're my best friend. Is what I say? Let them tell it, they're my best friend, right? They're my best friend because they have never been in a situation yet.
They have to compete.
Exactly. So for instance, me and your best friend, we are two girls in. I don't know anything, guy. Yeah. So two girls, me and your best friend. I never bring you up on my block yet. That's what I say. I never bring you, so me and your best friend, you know. I never bring you up on my block yet. So the first time I'm bring you up on my block.
Well, I man them.
Well, I dog them on the block. I say, blood clot Susie, how this?
Yeah.
How this you bring in?
Yeah, you're born now.
Yes, so Susie come take all of your little.
Yeah.
You see what I say? So yeah,
shine.
So you say blood clot.
Can't care about Susie.
Yeah, cause a big man thing, a girl tell me that already, and a girl and me and I was friends really.
Yeah.
She tell me say, yo, I don't like hanging with bitches. I mean, so I say, and she say, yo, them too jealous and too whatever, cause she say, yo, Shatta, you know me. Is what I say, I'm just me. I don't know how to do nothing else. Yeah. Is what I say, so I'm stay say, man, put on my little rare, I'm a sweet up, and
I mean that.
Yeah, and man want me. So she, I be might end up feel like we know, cause she might not have the same impact that I know we are friendly me. Is what I say, so I feel like say that is another thing to me. I feel like say women not really, them friendship not really.
I know if you piggyback off of that. My ex-wife, well, she did say to me one time, and again, our friend and thing, you know what I mean? But like she showed me the vibe, she said, yo, I don't really like woman around you. Or I don't like you a grown woman like that. I said, why? She said, I said, I don't trust you, you know. And them, I don't trust. You know what I mean? So, right, they say, you can see the dynamics, say, you know, like, and then woman ask, just like man, woman talk.
Right.
And woman more braver than man in most cases. So if the woman tell her friend, boy, you know, say, boy, let her go on with beer things.
Boy, can't fuck.
She go want to find out, you know what I mean? Like, so let me ask you this, right? I almost stripe you think Tory of this, you know?
Tory Lanes stripe up, man.
Stripe
5-star general.
Stripe up.
Yeah, man, 5-star general. So no matter how it turn out, because when I say all of this are come out now, I make him look like a G. All right.
This is next question for you. Because you know Megan now want relationship now, loving relationship.
Yes.
Right? Yes. And our man are different. I say, yo, Tory Lanes, pull up.
Yeah, he want to fight
He want put Tory in a check right now. How you think about it? As a man, where you feel like you think him should have go at Tory Lanes? You feel him really him need for even a film fight that?
none of him fight, but see, we live in an age of all of this a play out in the public. Because really all he need to do is just support him, Catty.
Yeah.
You see what I say? Really just in private. You see what I say? So, would I say he need for just ease himself and fall the fuck back?
Tell her off a bill.
Yeah, just say, mama, just make this happen in a court and bill.
The truth are gonna come out.
Yeah, but all of that now at me in a public, you don't know the dog. I say, well, me that fuck you and the friend, and I make my Catty now look like a butter ears in the public. So him feel the need for say something like, yo, me need to come defend my Catty Anna. The dog I say, yo, she a butter ears, and if you even really realize when him say, yo, me I fuck the 2-on-1 whatsoever, and this, she say, yo, she not really
deny it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I say? She don't really come out and say, yo, Ray. So to me, that kind of make party look like, because you defend her Anna from looking like a butter ears, and she not.
But all right, let me ask you another question to this. And surprise me ask you this. Does a woman pass, if you are date a woman, is her pass necessary? Because again, he has said, what if she was a butter ears in this case? What if Megan was a butter ears? Because obviously she looked like that in the case where, Tory did the 200 like that and all that.
Butter ears, bro.
Right? So if she a butter ears and you are dealing with her now, does her past matter? Should you even be concerned about that, or should you be concerned say, yo, you know what? You know.
Yeah, right.
So even the fact say, yeah, run down this right now, kind of show me up, because it look like you're so entangled with proving this someone you're wrong or right. That's me now if you jump in and try to defend you from your past situation, and you really have nothing, no ties really.
Exactly. Now I have nothing to do with you, brother.
You see me? I say, but you need to build, man.
Yeah, but for answer your question, because my man say your question. Of course, a woman, if you realize, not if you realize, but last podcast or podcast, I think our last podcast, we did talk about something like that when they say, yo, if a woman, I do the whole demon time, I'm single, and I beat everybody now, really. That me I say when I say, yo, when it come time now for she in a relationship, it might be difficult, especially if you know of all of these things what should I do. That's what I say. So I feel like that do play a part, because it don't have to, because that never have to play a part, but sometimes that does come seek you out, like in a Fidem case. That's what I say, well, John, no, I can't escape your past. Like, sure, I used to do all of these things, and sure, I used to do all of those. So me personally, I like say you want to pick up a B where you're a virgin. You never fuck yet, but but you can't be 10 man in a same job with me work.
Okay.
And then my wife you.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what I say. Because in idea, I have to go walk past a dog with
10 of them.
Yeah, you swallow and babies and all of these things.
Well, me not go that deep still. Won't go that deep, but the fact say you have to go walk past a dog, and then he probably say, yo, Simone. And him sit and him know say,
I know say that kind of sparks up there.
Yeah, him say, yo, Simone, and then you have to look over.
And then especially to if them relationship amicable, like me and say, yo, not no go on, like say, yo, we never done no. We broke up no, we just used to beat.
Yeah.
So them still cool. You get me? I say them still cool, and like them, say yo, Ray. And then a woman go to a woman thing going, Sometimes you might not know immediately say John, you know, say yo, me used to fuck him. Cause big me, I tell you what happened to me already, see? Stacey and me and a Catty start link, you see? Stacey and start link, and she have friends who are like man.
Yeah.
You see what I say? And this is one term where anytime you hear this, be a red flag. Time you hear best friend.
Flags.
Brother, red card, dash, come off of the field, 2 foul, you're done.
And a man.
Yeah, time you hear best friend, just know saying beat the skin,
Okay.
Some Stacey and your best friend and bestie. And bestie.
Yeah.
Exact, preferably bestie. When you hear bestie, red flag. I'm still saying, I hear this bestie thing, and them cool and them a friend, but I mean and they be every day.
Yeah.
You see what I say? I say blood clot. John know, but me and a dopey bat,
Yeah.
So I don't know say John know look like that boy I beat the girl,
Okay.
You see what I say? Still say I'm a ask her one day. Big man thing, I say, yo, I used to fuck such and such though.
Yeah.
She say, yeah, we had sex like a couple times, man.
Why woman always feel the need to give you a number? Eh?
And I really was lie because we really, you know, but everyone going there, brother, because, you see what I say?
Yeah.
Because I really was lie because what really happened, fuck it, what really happened is not only I beat the dog a couple times.
Yeah.
The dog and one time bridging them beat you, run a chain pan you.
Brother, you look like you try to stir up a bunch of things. Because even because no me I got ask you, what is really a train?
Well, them never them had a threesome.
Okay. Wait,
no, I train them run.
You have to decide. You have to make up your mind. Is it that them run a train or them have a threesome?
Well, yeah, I'm not try this. I'm not try differentiate. But all I know
say two man running out of belly.
Yeah, 2 man running out of belly. And see her eel every day. And me and you sit down and start play boyfriend and girlfriend.
You look like a clown.
You see what I say? Cause big man thing, yo. One time, a dog had even said something to me one time. Where it never make sense to me at the time, you know, cause Mr. Yes, I want me and the be. In a them time, I still him say me and the be never dead. We just did have sex. You see what I say? And he must say, yo, he said to me, he say, yo, G, he must ask me, he say, yo, the whole good on them way there?
Yeah.
I mean, I wonder if I ask for them thing there and where I say, yo, dog, I want to your dog.
Yeah.
You see what I say? I must say, yo, me I try, yo, if you make me get a fuck off fighter, he might tell me something for making me get a fuck. I'm not really play them game there. So I say, me a big man, I'm not run them game there. So I say, so he must say, yo, yeah man, yo, I want a beat a fight and them time I'm not feeling away because I say, me and it not there.
Yeah.
And so I say, yo, I don't think she go for that. I say, what the fuck you talking about, yo?
Is that next month I make you know?
Yes, yo, so and yes, what I say. So
I give the file.
Yeah, cause him and the dog them are bridging, which me and the dog them cool too.
Yeah.
So the dog them show him say, yo, you see me? I must say, yo, dog, you talk about me? You say, yo, Ray, beat it out.
Jano. So how you feel in that moment?
In at the moment when them tell me I'm not really feeling no way, come me and the being there. You see what I say? And then you don't know just a par now, whole heap and them thing there, feeling sketch and go end up there.
Yeah.
You see what I say? I'm big man, because in at the moment it never really bothered me. But over time, especially in an environment where I have to see them dog and the dog, them my friend and I couldn't really do it, brother. You see what I say? So
you can't.
Yeah, no, I can't do it.
So the past, you need to know the past. You need to know a little bit.
I'm not say you need to know. If it not really concern you, I feel like say it should only be. I'm feel like a girl duty that.
Okay.
Like is what I say like. Cause any idea I not really believe in her asking a girl about her pack. I'm never really done a girl it and it might be something now where probably need for the but I never do that yet. When I do with a girl and one of the questions when I ask her or whatever like. Yeah, how much money sleep with or who you used to deal with, but I feel like saying an environment like say work environment or school or things like that or whatsoever.
If you make you know, say, boy, so and so.
You know, say, yo, me and such used to talk, and me and such used to talk, and one time with the junk at one party, I'm a suck such and such Kelix and.
Yeah. Imagine like, if such and such are your enemy.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like a woman duty that.
Okay.
I feel like that is a respectable thing.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you try to go the best route and I play like, just my friend, whatever.
Are you sneaky link?
Yeah. I feel like that deceptive. Whether I'm still a beat or not or whatever, I feel like.
Deception.
Deception. I'm not really rock with that.
Yeah. Yo, but you know, say woman cooler than man though, brother.
Dangerous up.
Cooler than man, you know.
Dangerous up with them.
Like,
I'm a lover, you know, but dangerous. Dangerous.
Would I go beat them too bad today? See, would I go beat them bad?
No, man, I love them, man. I'm not telling you, I got best
man.
creation, that man.
Yeah, man, you can't like them say. Like how the moon follow the sun, I saw man need a woman, you know what I mean?
Man, I love the girl,
you know
man.
Yeah, definitely. But, other news, sad news.
Oh, no.
Tommy Lee,
Sparta. Get beat up.
I know, me I laugh, but that's something serious, but this is why I laugh. Jamaicans have a way. If you take something serious and put a spin on it where you have to laugh. Jimmy, I tell you, I listen to the man, and I say, oh, Tommy Lee, I get beaten. He might get beaten. And the prisoner say, boy, the water of them start kicking man like ball. No, you know, say, as I'm kick that him I get, you know. You know what I mean? I don't know if you ever been to jail or been to prison, but
no.
when I teams me here come out at is them not deal with the people them like human being in a jail. You know what I mean? Like them not deal with them like say, yo, you want money and me and money, you know what I mean? Yeah. And that's an unfortunate news. Tommy Lee, hopefully you get well soon.
Yeah, get well soon,
get well soon, you know what I mean? I'm going to hold it out the warden and all of them people. You just deal the money them like human being. You know what I mean?
You know, some never really that follow the Tommy case. No mean for cut it.
Yeah.
So did he actually get sentenced like all of that they go on?
Yeah. Him get sentenced to 3 years. Gun and ammunition. Them supposed to run concurrently. I did 5 years. Them run concurrently. So him get 3. Him get 3 years instead. So he should be out in the next 2 years or so. By 2023 or 2024, him should be out.
Yeah, probably because him serve all heap of time already.
Yeah. So him should be out, you know. Unfortunately. It's just another unfortunate situation. You know. Then seem like dancehall artists, them just been in the news, you know what I mean? Like even with Silk Boss. You know, young, talented
yeah,
artist.
but it's something about that.
Yeah, the young, talented artist Silk Boss. Apparently him and Terrodan, that are the brother way, find him, invest in him. Them have a split. Or them have them differences. You know what I mean? So where them go England and Terror left him at England. Well, him did late for the flight. Terror come home, him left. Then them have a fight and all of that. Really disagreement. I mean, in terms of the professionalism of dancehall, how do you see it?
I feel like say more time I just with the hype, we get a little hype. And we feel like we're the biggest thing in the world. I'm not just say dancehall artists or whatever, just one heap of people make that mistake there.
Okay.
And so I say, so I'm not gonna really try beat him in the situation.
Yeah.
Or whatever. But one thing would I said to brother, you're a professional artist, just handle business accordingly. So I say, you know, say I work. An idea, sure it might be a dream and sure this might be something you love for, but at the end of the day I work and you have people where I pay you.
To deal with it.
Yeah, for deal with it. So deal with it professionally. You know what I say? And then follow your whatever restrictions you might have. If you get a 1 inch and at this time you're supposed to leave, do it. You know what I say? You don't want to really shoot yourself in the foot. You know what I say? Because in idea you want to build a career, you know what I mean? You don't just want to be relegated just to that Jamaica for dan DJ on the same stage every yeah. So the only thing professionally, you know what I say?
But you know what? And there's a term that people always throw around, loyalty. You know what I mean? And granted, me understand people be loyal, but to me, loyalty can also have a slave clause.
Absolutely.
In it. Where a man will feel say, yo, you need to be loyal to me. I mean, I have your best interest at hand, but because you need to be loyal to me. And me said this is that if you say with the old Terrodan Silk Boss situation, like, 2 of them will learn, and Terror said, boy, you need to, you know, young youth, them is somebody investing now, you need to be loyal to them and, you know, be real to them and thing. But me feel say, every man at some point become them own boss. Exactly. And want to become a boss.
Exactly.
So, me can't be loyal to you just because you're investing on me. Yeah, you're investing on me, but remember, say, I'm a talent too. I'm feeling say a lot of times the youth them get distracted. I remember say, I'm a talent.
You know, but say that's not how business works.
No. But what I say is the loyalty thing, where a guy if you say, me have to be loyal to you and stay under your thumb and you use me as you please. You know what I mean? You're going to use me as you please and then because I'm supposed to be loyal. Because sometimes you have people use that against you. You'll say, oh, you're not loyal. Because they want to use you.
Exactly. Manipulation.
You know, they want to manipulate you and use you. So I say loyalty also can be used as a hold on. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And again, one of the things with Jamaican music we're missing is just it's not a structured industry where you have contracts being drafted up and so forth.
Yeah, only for handshake contract.
And you know, and if you say that's one of the things where need to change if the music and them things are go. We not gonna really see them things no more like that. Or we not gonna hear about them things no more like that. We have a guy know say, yo, you're no man, me have contract, me invest in you. You have a contract
Yeah,
with
dog, them need to invest in like getting some entertainment lawyers and things like that. So you know, say yo, any deal with me are going we are gonna really specify and know exactly what the terms are.
Okay.
As I say, but if I touch back on kind of the investment thing, like if me invest in a product, see where you can't know as the product as the artist now. You can't me get the boss now. Me feel a way now when John know that dog that make majority of the money. No, you can't do that because that was the terms. That's what I say. You never have $1 million or $2 million to put up. Me put up $2 million.
So we have to get the overhead there, back and some.
Yeah, no, exactly. Because we are strike a deal, all right. So me put up $2 million, me I say, all right, boom, me I invest in your ear. You don't know, of course, me have to go recoup my money. That's what me I say. And then after recoup my money, then pan that now, here, a 70-30 split, or 80-20. And actually record labels are even worse than that. You see what I say? If you sign with a label over here, even worse than that. So not only like the percentage split is worse than that, them actually own the music as well. So you don't even own the masters.
Okay.
You get what I say? So that's how enough you now understand.
Yeah.
So them want boss, them want do all of these things, and sometimes you kind of leverage part of your future for that.
So is it safe to say, because again, one of the things you say is everybody want boss, and me even look back on the older days where the companies rob the artists and all that. Is it safe to say that as an artist, you need to learn the business of music yourself?
Exactly. But I don't know if nobody necessarily get robbed, because as I say, how the business work is definitely not favorable for the artist.
Okay.
Especially if you're signed to a company.
Yeah.
You know what I say? It's not favorable for you unless you had that in contract before. You know what I say? Beforehand, and then have the thing work out a certain way, then sure. Just like any other business. You know what I say? Like you sign a contract with a job, they might not tell you all of these details and all of these things.
Fine prints.
But yeah, your job will pay you a certain money and whatsoever. You think that you will make the company, you're more valuable to them than what you're making.
Okay.
You know what I say? You just not have no way of knowing exactly what you make for the company. You know what I say? Versus in a record company, you kind of can quantify it a certain way. You say, yo, damn, well, I sell platinum. If we sell a CD for $10 and you sell 1 million copy at $10 million that.
Yeah.
But they give me $250,000 as advance when I did a sign. And then I don't see our next check come, and then even when my royalties come and pennies per the dollar, because I don't own the masters, and then I get only so much percentage. That's what I say. So, but nature of business. So know where you sign and know where you want. So sometimes as artists, what I find say, because we want the shortcut.
Okay.
That's what I say, and you have to go pay for the shortcut, brother.
So if somebody want to take the longer road, what the longer road?
The longer road might be you need for those put in. You might have to spend your own money, and I really that enough people are run from.
They don't want to spend their own money.
Yeah, or them probably don't have it to spend.
Yeah.
That's what I say. So meaning, I'm more advice for Steven, or I'm more advice for Not Nice. If you're in a situation now, you can say, oh, Not Nice, this is my budget and re. So basically, me and Not Nice can enter in a partnership or actually buy the beat from him.
Okay.
So that would be me betting upon my own skill now. So yo, all right, whatever me spend yourself from Not Nice, me I go get that turnaround upon it. But no, I don't want that. So here we're Not Nice. Boom, boom, boom. My voice is Not Nice. Not Nice own it. Not Nice put it out. You see it successful, the things that the dog owe you a certain amount of money.
Okay.
You see what I say? When really I don't really saw it work.
Okay.
But I really benefit from it too in the long run now, because now you have the clout or you see what I say, you can stand by your own now.
Okay.
For the future, you see what I say? But sometimes you just have to ride out a contract. Sometimes you make the money, keep your money, and probably have to buy yourself out a contract.
Yourself, like Jay-Z do.
Yeah, in fact, kind of Megan I go through that right now. You see what I say? Because she did sign to a production company, 1501 or something like that. Name. Carl Crawford. Yeah,
baseball player.
Yeah, signed to a film production company. And they don't know now, you go get a big deal now and all of these things, which actually illegal. You know what I say? So really them should have come through him for even none of that.
Okay.
You know what I say? So you can't put out cease and desist all of these things, or you can't put out records or re and all of these things. So basically him want to buy out and
wow. Business. Nature of business.
Yeah, business it come down to, bro.
Yeah.
So youth out there, you don't know you're getting out of the music business. Show as much as you study and work on your craft and them thing there. learn the business of it as well.
Learn the business. Yeah.
I know, so when you take the shortcut, you have to pay for it.
Okay.
Because that work for people too, because, for instance, say, I sign to a label. Them hear my talent, them like me and them sign me. It might be a slave contract, which might your first contract more than likely will be bad.
Yeah.
You see what I say? You can work through that contract they know where you go say boom on your job. Like all 50 Cent. First album, Diamond. You see what I say?
Yeah.
You know, so you're more than recoup now. You're
done.
more than Ray and this, that, and all this. So which it might be a 3 album deal or whatever. But you don't know that first album now. So you know, so you can't even go back to the table with them now and renegotiate.
Yeah. So you left the red, got into the green.
Yeah, you're in the green. You're in the green probably for the 3 album them already.
Yeah.
I sell Diamond. You see what I say? So now you have leverage where you can go to the table and say, yo, Ray, or then even, all right, here one. I could do the next album. I could do the next one.
Just push them out back to back.
Yeah, even though all trickery in the shit too.
Yeah.
Because if you're really successful, the label don't want to let you go as well either.
Tricks and trade of the
Yeah,
business.
tricks and trade of the business. Just like in the NBA and thing, or NFL. You ever notice them offer you the extension, not when a deal done.
Way before.
Yeah, but them offer you the extension a year or 2 before.
Yeah.
Is what I say, because them say,
We want to keep you.
yeah, because I stay and wait till your deal done now, you know, and I say, yo, I want to give you extra 10 million. And I say, no, sir, here, let me see what them say over this. Let me see what them say over this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I do tricks and trade in the business. So the label can't even pull a card with them and say, all right, you do 2 albums, we have 1 more left. This now drop till you sign an extension.
Oh, them tie you out.
Yeah, them tie you here.
We are shelf it.
Yeah, so more time when I see certain artists, all of them are big artists, and them say, yo, the label, yo, I can't put out the music, the label are ray, because here what the label want to sign the extension. Because the label look upon it, you know, I turn you in a star.
Yeah.
Sure, I make one heap of more money off of you than what you make from you.
I'm a want to keep the cash cow.
Exactly, but if me go let you go now, you mad me I let you go for go win them big money down and somebody else I get that.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, brother, here the 3rd album there.
We are all off.
Yeah, we are all on this.
Yeah.
Sign an extension.
Give me 2 more.
Yeah, 2 more. Sign
2 more album.
two more album.
And this go out right away. Yeah.
So I tricks and trade to the thing. So you as well me I say again to reiterate, know the business.
Learn it.
And sometimes believe in yourself enough to spend your own money. Yeah, man, bet for yourself, spend your own money, man.
You have to bet for yourself.
Because that ownership, that's what ownership is. That's the ugly truth of ownership.
Betting for yourself.
Yeah, and you're going on your own, you're spending your own money.
Yeah, your own money.
If you're not spending your own money, famously as what DM Dash say, if you not spend your own money, you is not no boss.
Okay. The great DM Dash.
Yeah, you is never the boss. If I know you go so,
yeah, and take it out.
You're not the boss, brother.
And that means that you're born to get fired at some point.
Exactly.
You know? Yeah, you're born to get fired at some point. So, you know, as him say, people just know the business. The youth them, they need to know the business. But in our another business, where I go mess up everybody business, are the big boss of business, the Russian himself, Vladimir Putin.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
What go on?
Brother, you know, say Putin, I don't really know all of the backstories, but I just know say it's a dog way. Like him, I brought up the US so I'm good while. You see what I say? I tough up him chest and I show up him thing. But one thing what I can say though, because people might feel like, if you don't know, last night or yesterday sometime, Russia launch a full-scale attack.
Yes, like invade Ukraine.
Yeah, invade Ukraine. Yeah. What me can say about that, because sometimes people feel like, say, yo, well, with the way over here, so that don't affect me.
It does.
As you know, me in a trucking business, yeah. So you don't know, say, gas price and everything, that thing when me stay, so boom.
That go up.
Brother, this morning, my vex, you know the bad man?
How much?
Me say, yo, my guy gas station, I'm normally go get some gas. Me I say, blood clot.
But hold on a bit, I mean to cut you. How much you normally pay before?
No, so now, me I go tell you?
Yeah.
Me I say, a 1 day, not even 1 day full missile fire we are Ukraine.
Yeah.
50 cents extra per gallon.
Chana.
I say, here one now. I say, BP, you know, say, that gas I want to have is not no conflict gas will come over here and a high price depend it. One of those jump the gun, which them they don't show that in a school and we have the economics and things. So the gas industry can do that.
Yeah.
That's what I say. Like for instance.
So the gas industry can price gouge?
Basically.
Okay.
It's no law against it. Like say, all right, for instance, I buy oil or gas, then I say gas so people don't get confused. So if I buy gas at $2 a gallon, see, you don't know me I sell it for a profit. So say me I sell it for $2.50, $2.75. Something might go on now. I buy how much gallon at gas at $2, you know. So me I sell it at $2.50 and I make a 50 cent profit per each gallon. Something go on now the next week now. Remember say me have whole heap at the $2 one stack up, you know. Something go on now where the new gas that will come in now at $3 a gallon it sell for.
Yeah.
The gas what them now go do, them now go say, all right, since we don't have that $2 one yeah, we could finish sell out this for $2. No, so
everything at $3.
Immediately them $3.75.
Oh.
That's what I say. And then in the other way now, like say if them did buy a gas for $4 or for $3, if them did buy it there, and then in the next week now, them price go come back down to $2. Them now go say, all right then, here what? Since price drop, we get them on for $2. We could sell out them. No, them have to go sell off that at the high price until them get to this, and then they get the so and that's illegal for the gas industry to do that.
So them always make for them money.
Them always make them
always make for them money. Yeah, and then you know, say Russia cannot deal with the whole gas in Europe.
Yeah, Russia one of the big oil production places in the world.
But if he said this might be World War III. And before you answer that, I said this in the sense where we hear about the Great Depression, we hear about the crash of Wall Street and all that. We hear about slavery. We never been through it, but we've been through COVID. So it's like everything will come back round the sun. You know what I mean? So it's like, could this be the onset of World War III? Because as much as a Ukraine, because Putin don't want Ukraine go join NATO.
Exactly.
So, you know, say if one of NATO allies them, one shot even fire over there, so.
Yeah.
A problem.
Yeah, them take it and say, yo, this one of them, this the whole of it.
A problem that. And NATO have to defend.
Yeah, but the interesting thing is, Ukraine applied whole heap of years. Feeling NATO, but you don't know, so yo, them go through different governments and different things. So you'd have a man where him for it apply, from years them applying.
Yeah.
And then you'd have a lad come in and say, oh no, we're not joining NATO. So put it off again. Then you'd come back around again and next day come in and I say, you're right. So the dog go in now.
Him want join
him want join NATO. You see what I'm saying?
Putin I said no.
Yeah, Putin I said no. So really, I don't know. So when I say it's hard for reach at a World War III, the only way till I reach our because America now going to get involved, you know. Them not going to get involved in the sense of, yo, we are go over there, go defend them. You see what I say? The only way them can get in or nothing like that, or if them can prove any type of war crimes against humanity go on. You get what I say? Like say any type of chemical warfare or any type of things like that. Yeah. Then them can, you see what I say? Or if the soldier them just walk around and kill the civilians and all things like that.
But remember, say Russia, Ukraine, they got through that already.
Yeah, not too long ago, the whole Crimea thing.
Yeah. So, and the boss, I'm not going to say the boss, but Putin himself will make them know. Because him really a puff him chest, you know.
Him a puff him chest,
Him really a puff him chest.
No, but you see, you have to understand propaganda that, you know. Because when I hear him say that, him know say is not a NATO allied country.
So them can't do nothing.
So he must say that, say, oh, if none only get involved. He must say that for few people them feel like saying bad.
Yeah.
And that's why I must say that, you know.
Tricks and trade.
Yeah, tricks and trade. Yeah. Propaganda, you see what I say?
Yeah. But you know what I do? I just hope say it sees if it, you know, them kind of figure out something. Kind of look like the sanction them are go do nothing to him at this moment.
Sanction him not go work.
It don't look like them are going to do nothing.
Yeah, because them in a business with China, them and them places.
It don't look like them are going to do nothing.
Yeah, don't know them with all cryptocurrencies and all of these things.
It don't look like them are going to do nothing. And Russia, remember say Russia have the cyber crime on an angle, because remember said them go impact
the election, US election,
you know. And speaking of the US, you see the former president of the US, President Trump,
big boss.
Congrats.
I'm bridging. Him and Putin are bridging.
So all right. Me ask a question where everybody probably want to ask but can't ask. You really feel that if him did that in a power, Putin would have pulled this off?
Probably not. Probably not. I can't say for sure, but probably not. Because it's not like, say, yo, he might do this just for undermine Joe Biden. Or something what he always want to do. You go me say, but he probably wouldn't do it while him charge here. You see what I say?
It would look bad, pan.
Yeah, it would look bad. It kind of force a charge it on right. They say, you ain't my bridge, you force him on.
Yeah. But for the people of Ukraine, you know,
thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers. And then you know, say you have Jamaicans over there.
Yeah, because you have it everywhere.
You have Jamaicans. Which one story come out the other day where them say, the government of Jamaica said, here what, you come home, if you can't pay, you fear if you come home, we give you a loan. You really feel say the government should have said, we are going to give you a loan or here what?
Yo, we are sending a jet.
Well, they can't send no jet.
Right. Forward.
We are sending money. Or we are buying a plane fare. You know what I mean? You feel say them should have bought the plane fare versus giving them a loan.
Well, business as usual, a business with the yard time, boy.
Oh, I don't know, because I feel like, say, you done a tax with every day. You know what I mean? You done a tax with every day.
I know, so really, that I said this morning, when I stay, I see the price go. It just kind of justify something on myself, because I always say, yo, me a thief. You see what I say? I say, that's why I don't play with them out there, you know?
Yeah.
Because everywhere I turn, somebody have a button and lick me on my head with it.
Somebody, yeah.
So I say, anytime me see an opportunity where I can beat in the head.
Yeah, beat in the head.
Rascal, I don't play them, brother.
So is it that you are get beat or you are do the beating?
Exactly. Man, Jack Bam, how much 1,000 miles away from me, and I have to pay 50 cents extra for a gallon of gas.
Well, I just start right.
Brother, watch. You think I just start right. Yeah. Watching our next coming weeks. Because I say Russia are one of the big oil production companies them. Is when I say, you don't know once them place they destabilize and whole heap of thing. It
problem.
Right. And this is the picture of them are paint. It's hard for oil reach them place. You get what
so
I
you have
say?
to pay more.
Yeah, so I have to pay more because I don't know supply and demand. You see what I say? So
everything, if it continue, everything will go up.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
Rice will go up.
Yeah.
Flour will go up.
Yeah, that's why I'm there this man and I say, so Joe Biden if he just go drop some bomb over there. At least that justify why it hurt my pocket.
Yeah.
You see what I say? I at least feel good.
You would feel good.
Yeah, I feel better. Say, yo.
And all that man them will buy the kitty, you know that will go.
Yeah. Kitty price gone up.
Everything will go up.
Every price gone up.
Yeah. See there, but they say they still. You know what I mean? Before we start, we should do a shout out. So I guess we are going to have people are going to have a segment we call the shout out segment.
Yeah, big up segment.
Big up segment. And I don't know if you want to jump in and if you have nobody to big up.
You know, so we'll explain the segment. Why use that segment to highlight people where, because you don't know what heap of time like how we start out the podcast. More time we are talking about the messy things that we're going on and the latest news. Why usually negative things are. You see what I say? Things will kind of put down people or whatever. So we just want to have a little segment where we big up the people who are do things okay and say, all right.
Shine a light.
Yeah, shine a light on that. We love that move. That was a good move. And for me this week, my big up Moangi, I'm gonna give one like that a couple weeks ago. More coffee.
All right.
You see me I say I see coffee pan. I think Jimmy Fallon watch it.
Okay.
Yeah, watch Jimmy Fallon performance. She perform the same song again, pull up.
That's a good look.
Yeah, and it was a vibe. She kill it. You see me I say so.
Well, see the people who go check out coffee. Me have to go check it out because I don't see it.
Yeah, man.
So me have to go check it out. You know what I mean? And for me have two.
Yeah.
Me have first and foremost, so we just start out as a podcast and Yard and Abroad podcast.
Yeah. Big up
Yard and Abroad. Big up Yard and Abroad because them definitely a show we love.
Show love. And then also means an avid listener of them podcast as well.
So them show we love and them a push we as a young in Panny Block, you know what I mean? Them a give we some love and them a show we also want show we appreciation and big them up. So
yeah, man, and Neely show me. In fact, I did link him couple times when I just said I drop the thing and ask him for some insight on certain things and you know what I say, no hesitation.
With none. So Yard and Abroad and big up on yourself and people who can check them out. Yard and Abroad.
Yeah, them depend on all of the places where you can stream your podcast. Them depend on Apple Podcasts, Spotify.
Everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. You know I say YouTube as
Billboard.
Well. Yeah.
Everywhere.
So big up Yard and Abroad.
Big up Yard and Abroad. And then also the unruly boss himself. Popcorn. You know what I mean? Say power, force that a Tommy show now. Black people say Tommy if you watch Tommy last night, But
yeah, man, I know.
You know the Firm and Strong him song come in, play for a good 2 minutes and change, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Definitely, which is a good look to me.
Yeah.
You know, but with everything there's also a controversy. I know
What
Jamaicans
controversy
love
with that?
controversy. So when film song come on, brother, you know, say me I watch the show and me see what I go on, but I just the song me rate and
So what did I go? I don't know, I never watch Power.
the lesbian scene.
Okay.
So the song drop on like people say, yo, John, what am I using that one lesbian? And I say, come on. But Popcorn, big up yourself anyway you're there, you know what I mean? Big up for that, you know. Definitely I get highlight, you know, and I would go on a limb and say, what's better than, you know what I say, but yeah, that's how we there. So big up Popcorn.
Yeah, so you have nothing else to touch upon.
No, not really. No, that's what
Well,
about, so
I eat that for this week. Is it, man?
so people, remember, subscribe, comment, and make you know what go on, you know, put on a notification bell and just share.
Yeah, definitely.
Big up on yourself and be safe out there.
Yeah, until next week. You hear that? Bless up.
Out.
Ah.